In this video, I'm going to show you how to install some mud flaps on this F-250. Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is remove this little 5.5mm bolt, or screw I should say, that holds the fender flare onto the body. That is if you have the fender flare. If you don't, it will still be here, but it's only going to hold the fender liner, not the fender flare also. So just go ahead and remove this. And you want to do this so that the mud flap can sit nice and flush up against this. And I'm going to make it so that we use this screw as one of the mounting points actually. Now, all you have to do is line it up exactly the way you want it. And I'm going to mark it from the back side approximately where I think that this hole is. I'm going to drill a hole in the mud flap and then adjust it and pivot it around that hole. And then we can move along to installing the other mounting screws. And with this through, go ahead and mount it on. Okay, that is approximately where I want it. And at this point, you can adjust the tilt of it left and right because it'll pivot on this. So this basically secured my height. It's exactly where I want it. I don't want it hanging too low. And at this point, like I said, I'm going to adjust it so that it is nice and perpendicular to the ground. You don't want it sitting at an angle. The next mounting screw I'm going to put will be up here once I find the positioning of it, and then another one down here, and we'll be all set. I have it pretty much positioned like I want it. I'm going to drill a hole up here. Then I'm going to use the supplied mounting screws and drive it right through here. Nice and snug. At this point, if you wanted to put more screws, you can. You can put another one here or down here. I strongly suggest putting another one here, but I won't, just because of the way that this is made. I have this aftermarket fender flare here, and then the fender liner is positioned far away, so I don't want to crush this and bend it sideways. It will look weird. If you want it to secure it here, go ahead, but I have a good 2 inches of gap there, so however many extra screws you want to add, go ahead. The kit should supply you with plenty, as well as some push clips. So if you wanted to use a push clip here, for example, you definitely could. Just drill out a large enough hole and secure it. At this point, you would have to just repeat the same procedure to all other sides, and just make sure you line it all up. There you go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.